In the vast quiet of the cosmos, where starlight drifts for millions of years before brushing gently against human eyes, a moment has arrived that no generation before us has ever witnessed. Not in ancient history, not in the age of telescopes, not even in the era of spaceflight. It is happening now, in our time, in our lifetimes, on this very day. For the first time since humanity began watching the heavens, we stand at the verge of seeing images that should not exist. Images captured in an instant when physics, timing, sunlight, and cosmic geometry aligned with a precision so unlikely that NASA itself has called it a once-in-a-generation alignment of the universe. These are not visualizations, not simulations, not artistic interpretations. They are real photographs of something no human eyes were ever meant to see. A traveler forged around another star. A wanderer older than the Earth, older than the Sun. A fragment of a forgotten solar system passing through ours for the first and the last time. Its name is 3I Atlas. And what NASA has captured, what they are preparing to show the world, is already being described as one of the greatest astronomical revelations of the modern age. Right now, deep inside NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, teams of astronomers, heliophysicists, data engineers, and astrobiologists are preparing evidence that should never have been possible to obtain. Because at the most critical moment of its journey, the one place in the entire sky where Earth is completely blind. For nearly 3 weeks, ground telescopes went silent. Observatories lost their tracking solutions. The world's greatest astronomy instruments were rendered useless. 3 weeks of complete blackout during the precise moment when the comet was reaching its most explosive, most revealing transformation. But NASA was not blind, not this time. From spacecraft orbiting the Sun, from observatories positioned far from Earth's line of sight, from telescopes designed for other missions entirely, humanity watched an interstellar visitor perform its greatest evolution behind the blinding glare of our star. History was made in that hidden moment. We photographed a visitor from another star system while it was behind the Sun. Today, those images return home. Across all of human civilization, through the entire history of astronomy, we have confirmed only 3 interstellar objects. Comets and asteroids number in the billions, but interstellar visitors, just 3. Oumuamua, discovered too late, already on its way out. 2I Borisov, our first true interstellar comet. 3I Atlas, the one now delivering its secrets. In the scale of the universe, this is beyond rare. It is cosmic lottery-level rare. And 3I Atlas is unlike either of its predecessors. It is faster, it is more active, its chemistry is unfamiliar. Its light curve behaves strangely. Its dust tail shifts in ways that defy standard models. And its journey stretches back to a time before Earth was even capable of supporting life. This object has been drifting through interstellar darkness for billions of years, a frozen relic, untouched, unchanged, carrying the ancient chemistry of a forgotten star system. Every gravitational nudge, every stellar pass, every close brush with a distant world added to its speed. By the time it entered our solar system, it was moving faster than anything born here, a true outsider, a messenger from another world. On October 29, 2025, 3I Atlas reached perihelion, its closest point to the Sun. For comets, perihelion is the moment of truth. Surface ices erupt into vapor. Ancient chemicals burst outward. Jets fire from deep inside the nucleus. The coma expands into a storm of dust and gas. The tail stretches across millions of kilometers. The entire comet becomes a glowing, living structure, revealing its deepest secrets. But this time, The transformation happened behind the sun. Earth's telescopes were blind, but NASA's space-based fleet was not. The stereo mission watched from a completely different angle. SOHO's coronagraph blocked the glare and captured the comet's passage. Hubble imaged it before and after, resolving exquisite details. James Webb recorded its warmth and chemistry. SWIFT detected faint X-rays from solar wind interactions. TESS caught brightness variations, revealing rotational patterns. Ground facilities like Keck filled in the spectroscopy gaps. For the first time ever, humanity has a continuous, multi-vantage record of an interstellar object during its most violent, revealing moment. No generation before us experienced this. None after us may experience it again. When the first processed images arrived, scientists were stunned. Hubble revealed a teardrop-shaped dust structure, sharp, sculpted, and unlike anything ever observed in an interstellar object. Within it were layers, gradients, filaments, plumes, each a physical record of the comet's internal activity. James Webb uncovered chemical signatures that defy our expectations. Unusual carbon dioxide ratios. Nickel emissions not consistent with solar system comets. Temperature variations suggesting a hardened, possibly ancient crust. SWIFT captured faint X-ray interactions, revealing how solar particles impact interstellar gases. TESS recorded rotational shifts, hinting at internal jets that may be reshaping the nucleus. SOHO and stereo provided the crown jewel, continuous views during perihelion, the days when the comet was invisible from Earth. Every platform added a layer, every dataset added a truth. Together, they formed the most complete portrait ever created of an interstellar comet. Most comets break apart near the sun. Interstellar comets, untouched for billions of years, should be especially fragile. But 3I Atlas survived. It emerged from the fire still intact, still active, still shedding ancient material from a time before the Earth existed. This means the nucleus must be exceptionally strong. Its crust may be hardened by cosmic rays. Its interior may contain materials unknown in our solar neighborhood. Its density and cohesion might be completely different from local comets. In other words, this object may be the closest thing we have ever seen to a fossil from another star system. To understand what we are witnessing, imagine the comet's past. Billions of years ago, in a star system we will never find, a young planet or giant world flung this object outward with incredible force. It escaped its parent star. It drifted into the cold. It fell into a silence spanning galaxies. No sunlight, no heat, no gravitational anchor. Just emptiness for ages beyond imagination. Until it reached us, our sun warmed it for the first time in geological eternity. Ancient ices cracked open. Chemistry that predates Earth's formation ignited into light. We are not simply watching a comet. We are witnessing the oldest untouched material humanity has ever studied. NASA could have waited, they could have analyzed quietly, they could have released papers months from now. Instead, they chose transparency. They chose spectacle. They chose to reveal the images live, unfiltered, worldwide. Because this moment isn't for scientists alone. It belongs to everyone. To every human who has ever looked at the night sky and wondered if we are alone. To every child who asked what lies between the stars. To every generation that dreamt of worlds beyond our own. Today is not just science, it is human history, a cosmic milestone on the timeline of our species. In December, 3I Atlas will make its closest approach to Earth. It won't be visible to the naked eye, but telescopes worldwide will aim toward the constellation of Leo, near the bright star Regulus, capturing the last clear views before it fades forever. By early 2026, it will vanish from human sight, returning to the cosmic dark. Its next encounter with a star, potentially many millions of years away. This is the only moment humanity will ever have with 3i Atlas, a brief intersection of two worlds. Two star systems on the stage of cosmic time. This event is not an ending, it is a beginning. The Vera Rubin Observatory will soon scan the entire sky every night. We may detect not one, not two, but dozens of interstellar visitors each decade. Each will bring new chemistry, new stories, new clues about how planets form around distant stars. But none will ever be like 3i Atlas, the comet that allowed humanity to witness, for the first time, an interstellar traveler illuminated behind our sun. And so, when NASA reveals the images, when the world sees the impossible, remember what you are looking at: a traveler from another star, a fragment of a forgotten world, a relic billions of years old, a message from the galaxy itself, a story written not in words, but in dust, in ice, in sunlight, in silence. Today, for the first time in human history, we finally get to read it.